Hi, my name is Heather Wickstrom, and I want to welcome you to our fabulous unit. I'm so excited to have you with us. I am going to be your mentor, your best friend. I am going to be your coach, and I am going to do everything in my power to make sure that you have everything you need to run a successful Mary Kay business. Now, you've already started with your starter kit, and so congratulations for joining our unit. And I'm going to just kind of go through some options that you have available for you with your Mary Kay business. So I'm going to be straight and to the point, and I would love for you to just call me back and ask me any questions and concerns that you have about your business. It doesn't matter to me whether you start at the top or start at the bottom. The most important thing is for you to start. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I want you to get your Ready, Set, Sell brochure. If you do not have one, if you've already gotten your kit, this is in your kit. This is what it looks like. If you don't have it in your kit, if you haven't gotten your kit yet, you can look on marykaintouch.com after you've set up your consultant side of the website, and you can do a search for Ready, Set, Sell in the starter kit in the search button, and it will pop up. Okay, and if you have a problem with that, then just pop me a quick message and I will send you a PDF. Okay, I will also have it all linked together. Okay, so you ready to get started? All right. So when I first started my business, I started in a town that I had only been in for 2 months. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any family. I had no one close to me, and I had 2 children under the age of 2. So I was not working. I was a stay-at-home mom. I used to be in the oil and gas business, and so I had done that for many years and then quit my job when I had children. I know, and never saw that coming. So anyway, fast forward, my husband moved us to Houston. I didn't have any friends or family. He was promised the stars and the moon with his new job, and so I had to, be in this town without anyone near me. So I ran out of foundation, and my consultant showed up at my doorstep and said, "Have you ever thought about doing something like this for extra money?" And I said, "No." And so that's where it all started. I basically signed up on the spot, and the next day we decided on inventory and how to start the business. And I started at the top because I wanted the most free. Yeah, I know. I like the freebies. And it just made business sense to me. So no matter where you want to start, the most important thing in my job is for you to get the most free. Okay, so we're going to start with the Ready, Set, Sell. And so when you start your business in Mary Kay, you have your kit, and that's everything you need to do to run successful parties. And even if you never spoke with me again, you would have your kit and your tools available. So if you get out your Ready, Set, Sell brochure, okay, and I want you to turn to page 3. And this is where I honestly want you to just stop the video here in just a second. I want you to fill this out. I want you to really just kind of look at your situation and go, how much do I want to make? How much am I willing to work? And what are my goals? And I'll be honest with you, most of my consultants work less than 10 hours a week with their Mary Kay side hustle, and they earn anywhere from $50 to $100 at every appointment, okay, depending on the size of the appointment. So go ahead and stop this video and fill it out, and then turn it back on, okay? Okay, so now you've turned it back on, and now we're gonna go through the options for you, okay? On page 4 are your bundle bonuses. So this is where all your bundle bonuses are. Okay, and so no matter where you start in Mary Kay, when you start with one of these packages in this brochure, Mary Kay gives you free products. You can sell it, use it, or give it away. Doesn't matter. All right, on page 5 is your free color bundle that you get as a new beauty consultant for starting your business with Mary Kay with one of these bundles, okay, in the brochure. So that's basically your gift, and you can do that. Now that expires 15 days from the day that you sign your agreement. So it's imperative that you work with me, and let's get this going. Okay, so whether you start with product, don't start with product, I can help you get all the products that you want for free. Okay, I will tell you this, I started my business really at the top because I didn't have time to wait around. I didn't want to make deliveries. I wanted people to buy on the spot. I'm an instant gratification girl. When I go to a store, I want it in my size, and if they have it in my size and multiple colors, I get it all. It's just that's the way I am. I like to save time, and I like to get the most bang for my buck. Okay, so I started at the top. And so I want you to understand that you can, and this is your brochure, I want you to mark it up and take any notes that you need necessary, okay? So open it up, and we're gonna start, okay, so I already showed you where page 5 was. And then, okay, if you open it up to page 11, so page 11, the brochures open up. This is page 11, okay? This is the 600 wholesale. Now, that's really the friends and family package. I know. It's, honestly, it's about 2 roll-up bags. It can fit in a small box. It's not a whole lot of product, but if you love the products and you want to utilize your discount, and maybe your mom or your sister, and you just have a couple of friends and family and you want to utilize your discount, then this is the package for you. Okay, so you get with the 600, you get 1 bundle, and you get your color 101. Okay, when you place your order within 15 days of your agreement, signing your agreement. The next package up from that is above it is the 1200, and that is basically 2 boxes, and that again is a friends and family package. I don't have a lot of people start with this because you might as well do the star, okay, if you're going to do this one. And this one you get 2 or 3 bags and a little extra product, okay? It's a great expansion kit package, so you can add your demos to it and you still have some products to sell. The next package is on page 10. Okay, so this is where it gets exciting, all right? Is page 10, and this is on the 1800 wholesale package. And so what this is this is $1,800 in product. It's wholesale, and you retail it for $3,600. And this is a $1,800 profit right here. If you sold it all and didn't reinvest anything and whatever, then you made $1,800. Now, the goal with a business is for you not to run out of inventory. So every time you sell something, you're going to want to reinvest the 50%, not the 100%, the 50%. So if you sold $2,000 in a week, then $1,000 would be yours, and $1,000 would go back to stocking your shelf. Does that make sense? So, you know, if you go to Walmart or Walgreens or whatever, and you go in and you want to go, okay, well, they have product on their shelf, then you're going to buy that product on their shelf. If you walk in and you say, hey, where are diapers and milk? And they say, oh, you know, we have to place an order. If you come back in about 10 days, we can give you a rain check, and, you know, all of that. And that's what I didn't want. And I didn't want that for my customers as well. Okay, so 1800 is a star, and 1800 is where you have a lot of your products available. When you do a party, you're able to fulfill those orders right away. And you are also a star in Mary Kay. So that means when someone calls or logs on to the marykay.com website, or calls Mary Kay Corporate and asks for a consultant in their area, they will look up star consultants in that zip code, and those are the people that get the referrals. And I will tell you, some of my best customers have come from people that were referrals from the company, okay, because I was a star consultant, and I have been a star consultant since I started my business in 2001. I've never missed a star. All right, so the next package, oh, I'm sorry. And on the 1800, you get 3 product bundles plus your Color 101 kit. You're also going to get, on all of these packages, you get extra mirrors and roll-up bags. Okay, so you get some extra bonuses in there that are considered what we call Section 2. Okay, and so the next page is the 2400 sample, and that's on a fuchsia background. And so you guys, the 2400 is a ruby star. I will tell you, this is like starting in the middle, and this is where a lot of people feel comfortable because it's a middle. And this gives you about 70-30, so about 70% skincare, about 30% color. I will help you customize all of your orders so that you're going, oh, you know, I want to do the ruby order, but I don't want botanicals. Okay, well, I can customize all of this for you. The visuals are just visual representations. So the ruby star, okay, so that is basically servicing about 15 customers, honestly, and you know, you can we can customize that order for you, and you'll be a ruby star. Okay, and you get 4 bundles plus your Color 101. So your retail value, your bonus value on that is $686. Isn't that crazy that Mary Kay gives you the freebies? The next package available is on page 8, and that is the 3,000 wholesale inventory, which is the 6,000 retail. And so that's a diamond star. And I love the diamond stars because diamonds are a girl's best friend. And you will be able to service your customers pretty well with that. That's about 20 to 25 customers, and you are a diamond star. Okay. And then the last package that I want to discuss is the number 7. On page 7, and that is the Emerald Star Order. And the Emerald Star Order, you get 6 product bonuses, bonus bundles, plus you get your Color 101, and you get roll-up bags, and you get your mirrors, and you get all of that. And you know, quite honestly, this is my favorite package because it's where I started. I wanted the most free, and so $924 sounded great for me. So that will pay the interest, that will pay, I mean, I can sell all of that off and pay the interest on any kind of a loan. I can make extra money. I can do whatever I want with that. So I love having that option available. Okay. And again, your director, which is me, is going to customize your order for you. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, oh my gosh, Heather, I don't just have $3,600 laying around. Okay. You know, most people don't. They don't. But I'll tell you this, when I bought my first car, I borrowed against my college savings account and I bought a car. So there's lots of options for you. If you have good credit, like over 700, I would encourage you to look at the Mary Kay credit card, which is through Chase, and it's on In Touch. So if your credit score is over 700, that's going to be an instant gratification for you because a lot of times they'll give you instant approval. If you choose that route, then you want to screenshot the number, the approval when they give it to you, because you won't be able to get it again. Now, I can use up to 4 cards to process an order. And I mean, it just makes sense. So like if your parents wanted to loan you a little bit and your boyfriend or your husband had some extra and you had this and you had some in savings, we can combine all of that and really make that work for you. So another way that I would recommend that you do, if you don't have just credit available, is go to creditkarma.com, set up a free account, and look and see what they recommend for you based on your financial situation. They will have credit cards and options available for you based on your credit score and your credit history. Okay. You can also go to your bank. You can also go to Discover It. You can do Capital One. There's lots of options for you. Okay, you can borrow a little, you can borrow a lot, you can borrow against your savings. I've had people borrow against their 401ks. I know that as a consultant, if this is something that you truly want and you want to be successful, you're going to figure it out. Now, if that's not an option for you at all, that's okay. Let's start somewhere. Just work with me and we'll figure this whole thing out. And because every time you order in your first 4 months with Mary Kay, you get more bonuses. Every time you team build, you get more bonuses and more cash. So, let's look at the avenues that are available to you. Okay. So, the other thing I wanted to just mention is that, did you know that Mary Kay has like a bailout? So let's say, in a year, Heather, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't want to do this. Did you know you can box it all up and send it back to the company? They're going to pay you 90% of whatever you pay. It's crazy. So you get a refund. So I wanted to just encourage you to take a chance on yourself and to work with me, and let's get you started in the best way possible that makes the best sense for you. Let's get your business plan going. Let's get your first launch party on the books. Let's get your Power Start booked. The average person, if you have your contact list, which is, if you've been working with me, you've been making your contact list. And if you have 100 people on your contact list, if you only book 50, the average person will spend $50 with you. Think about that. The average person will spend $50 with you. So if you have 50 people that spend $50, that's $2,500 in your pocket. Okay. So let's figure out the best way for you to make money with Mary Kay. So your next step is going to be to call me. Call me, text me, tell me you're available, and let's have a discussion about your business plan and what's best for you. Okay. And I look forward to talking to you.